Yo, what's good, everyone? How we doing today? Very first live stream. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. What's up, Dr. Grant? We just in here testing the new platform. Gonna get these live streams going. How you doing today? Anyone that want to come up, definitely can. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gonna drop the link in the chat for anyone to join. Let's go ahead and get that going. Okay. Bear with me. Just getting this all figured out. We're gonna have a good session. Let's see. Did my live stream pop up in the homepage or the notifications? Okay. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Yep, it's showing up. Okay. Let's jump in this. All right, let's invite people. All right, all right. All right, let me drop the StreamYard link, and I just invited, our community over there. I'm doing great, bro. Oh, you got the YouTube notification, got plenty sleep. I was trying to not go to sleep and just stay up with the charts, and my body said, nope, we going to sleep. So I definitely missed the GU trade that we were looking at. That's okay. All right, let me drop the link here. If anyone wants to get in the StreamYard, go ahead and join. And yeah, you can get up here on the panel. Feel me? All right, well, yeah, let's go just see what's going on in the market today while we're here. All right, so analysis that I posted to my group was USD CHF. played out perfectly. Looks like you would have survived with a 10 pip stop loss. And yeah, you should be able to see that. All right, so as you see, we had our trifecta entry zone tapped perfectly with about a 10 pip drawdown from that key level of 0.9975. Oh, excuse me. So what went behind this setup? It's very clear to me. So the first thing I'm looking for, right? What we learned with Brandon is that bearish momentum. So let's use our replay function. Kind of break this down a little bit more. All right. So what is the point where I'm looking to sell? About right here. Okay. So yesterday I saw this move. I saw that we trapped liquidity in this uptrend, right? And I'll go to the DXY and show a bit of the correlation that I saw there. Okay. So from here, what I need is to see some form of a slowdown, some form of accumulation. In other words, a pullback, because without a pullback, there's nothing I can do with this, right? I need to get in on a discount, and I need to also have the confirmation that the trap's been set, that we're in current bullish or bearish momentum in this case. And then from there, I take the setup. All right, so let's go ahead and play this. Okay, boom, nice move, still going, but no reason to get a pullback yet. So we have to wait on that pullback. So boom, we are accumulating off this area, right? We always take the stairs, not the elevator. Boom. At this point, I got the coordinates in mind, right? It has to be clear that it continues to pull back. But at this point, what I'm doing is I'm seeing where can price pull back to. And there can be a number of areas it's going to pull back to, right? Let's check the chat. Okay. All right. So some of the things we're going to look to determine where the pullback can go to are going to be just different confluences. One can be your order blocks, right? Now, order blocks do take a bit of advanced trading knowledge because you need to understand order flow. And before you can even get to understanding order flow, you have to work at understanding market structure and market manipulation. Okay. So for newer traders, when I speak about order blocks, it might sound a bit confusing, or you might be one of those new traders who think you got order blocks all figured out and you just dropping them, right? But I will tell you, to you guys, you want to make sure you start to really understand structure, price action, as well as market maker manipulation, which is a big part of the structure, right? So from there, I can identify one, be in my order blocks. Two, what do we learn with Brandon and Forexia? ECR, right? So on this 1 hour, my EMAs cross. So what I'm going to wait for? Price to retest my EMAs. So we got that order block. We got our ECR, EMA cross and retest. And then we can also have our fib, right? So once I start to see so many confluences align, I know I'm in business. So what do I do for my fib? I'm drawing it from the top, right? The very tippity top to where this move stopped, okay? And my coordinates are blanked out, but here, I'll take you behind the hood. Sorry. All right, so see that's a 0.5, 3. Okay, sorry. There we go, 0.382. So for my retest entry strategy, my trifecta entry, I use one Fibonacci level specifically And that's the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. Now, the reason I'm using that level specifically is because for me to take a trade, I need price to be in momentum. Okay. So that's what Brandon taught us. We want price to be in momentum. Now, if price retrace 50%, 61%, 78%, 100%, is that momentum? No. There is the what, the 25 fib, right? Something in the 20 area. Now, for me, that's not enough of a pullback, even though price does pull back there a lot. So for me, that sweet spot is the 38.2. So let's reiterate and get to that fourth confluence in my trifecta setup. So for my trifecta setup, I need 3 of the 4 confluences, right? So first we had order block. Number 2, we had EMA cross and retest. And then number 3, we had our Fibonacci retracement. In this case, we're focusing on the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. All right, and then now the last one, my secret sauce, key level. Okay, and I love key levels because it gives me an objective place to place my order. So this line right here, key level, 99.75, right? So what are key levels? Whole numbers, quarter levels. So 99, so in this case, it'll be 0.99, 0.9925, 0.995, 0.9975, and then 100, or 0.1, right? So for this setup, we got last time we're going over it slowly so it can be very clear. This is a good example, right? So in this setup, we had our order block, we had our ECR, we had our Fibonacci retracement, and we had a key level, all indicating price may retrace to a specific point. Okay. So for me, when I get that, I just take it, right? That's my setup. So I have to be objective and take it. I'm not saying that any of you need to adopt this system, this strategy. And if you do, and you're still kind of not there with it and you want to master this setup, you do got to link with me, right? Because it took me over a year to develop this, just back testing, live testing, to the point where I got comfortable putting money on the line for this setup, to the point where I started to see results. And for me, I'm in California, I'm on the West Coast, and so that's Pacific Standard Time. A lot of times those moves that I want to catch are happening when I do go to bed. And I'm guilty of that, right? I'm guilty of sleeping because when London hits, it's about, midnight my time when London gets going. So from midnight my time to about 6 a.m. is all the action. And living a regular life, for me, it can be hard to capitalize on that time window. So what I did develop was this pendant order system, and it has allowed for me to take these setups when I see them. So meaning I could wait to after New York in, let Asian session kick in, maybe so about 8, 9, 10 my time, which would be 11 p.m., midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Eastern time. I can go look for these setups, right? Because by then, what happens in Asian session, we know, right? London fake out, New York move, Asian accumulation. So the key is always the accumulation, because this is where the market maker going to slow things down, and we can start to break down things and find our way in the market. So even if you're using it on a 1-minute time frame, 10-minute, hour, daily, accumulation is our friend in cracking the market maker code a lot. So I'll let that play out, set my pendant, and from there is really up to me to get up and manage that trade. And I am developing ways for my trades to manage themselves, right? With some EAs, expert advisors, but we're not there yet. So you do still need to manage that trade manually. And for instance, y'all know I do twin positions. So on something like this, I could take one position, set a take profit of 50 pips, 100 pips, wherever my target would. What would make sense in this case is to set it to the previous low, right? So if I enter here on a pullback, my first take profit can boom be 56 pips previous low. That should make sense to you. If it don't, drop something in the chat and we can clarify on that. All right. Giovanni said, wow, there's a crazy guy named ICT teaches the same thing. This is really good. No, ICT, Inner Circle Trading, is where I actually got a bit of my order block knowledge. I think we do it completely different, but I know I've watched some of their content and I know that they use Fibonacci for their confirmations too. So it is similar in how we're looking for order blocks, but I'm not sure if we're doing exactly the same thing because there are a few things that will differentiate my trading, like always going with the overall trend for the most part. Not always, but for the most part, going with the overall trend, um, waiting for those aggressive shifts. And I know they use a bit of uh, Fibonacci expansion in projecting where price will go. But yeah, for me, I've only basically used the Fibonacci retracement to see where price will retrace. And to project where price will go, I generally am going to use the structure that the market has for me. If it doesn't have the structure, shoot, there really isn't a trade. So once again, right, I'm going to want my first take profit to be here. And price might blow past it, and I'm like, I left some on the table, but that's okay because also you got to realize we don't know what price is going to do. And a lot of times you may be right that price reacted off this, but if there's liquidity down here, right, that they just want to snatch up, boom, we could just snatch them up and then go back to the high. So that's why I think it's important to be setting those take profits or taking profit, and to do so, use the surrounding structure, right? And you just got to let the market kind of dictate what you are going to do instead of trying to imprint what you want to happen on the market. Okay, so let's go ahead and play, and let's see how this plays out. Well, we know how it's going to play out, but let's watch it in real time. Speed it up a little bit. Okay. So boom, we see we wicked right here and pulled away. So this still can be a chance to get in, right? Even if you are not setting a pending, just watch what price does. Right, second leg, retested the level again. Boom. And there we go. So there we go, guys. So you see we got a nice M. Let's go on to 15. It's a little noisy right here, but M. Boom. And you see how our confluences played out. All right, hopefully this example made sense. Hope you liked it. Is there anything y'all want to look at? Anything like that? Anything y'all want to go over? Because I got some more examples we can look at. Or what y'all want to do? Y'all want to take a look at the news? Let's see what else we got on the charts for today. I think Euro USD would have done the drop. Yeah. Yeah, that one dropped. Let's just peruse the charts real quick here. Okay, looks like, let's throw our sessions on the chart. I like this sessions indicator. If y'all not familiar with it, but it's one I really like because it gives me a sense of time. You know, because sometimes when I just look at my naked chart, I'm like, you know, I'm just lost. I'm like, what's today? What's tomorrow? But I like using this sessions indicator. You know, I'm not big on indicators, but sessions is one I like. And what it does is color code your sessions. And what I do is I make them very faint to where I can distinguish the sessions, but they don't distract from my eyes. So in this case, white is Asian session, Asian accumulation. When it turns gray, that's London open. When we get this overlap here, that's when New York opens and London's going on. And then when it goes back to light gray, that means that London is closed and we're in New York. So um, I think it's important for your trading to really know what session you're in. And if you're not being aware of that, or you're just randomly trading at any time of day, it will backfire on you eventually. And I'm not saying that only, only certain stuff works, right? I'm not saying that only Asian pairs are going to move during Asian session, or only London pairs will move during London session, right? Pairs can move whenever they want, and you can use structure to dictate that for you. But what I am saying is you need to be aware of what's going on, right? Like, I don't want any of my traders taking a trade right now at this point in the day. It's super late. So it might be tempting. Maybe you missed stuff earlier. Maybe maybe you see the setup now that price slowed down. But I promise you, is most likely not going to be worth it. And what's going to happen is price going to end up accumulating, and you're going to be either sitting in that trade. And a lot of times, once Asian session hit again, it's going to stop you out. So it's just something to be aware of, right? All right, so I just kind of mapped out our sessions here. Make sure you're aware of them. Make sure, for my newer traders, that you know these times. So first we have Asian session, London session, New York while London's open, and New York while London's closed. All right, so you see that again today. So now you see that right now, London is just closing. So we could have, a little bit more New York moves, but I usually recommend leave the market alone by this time, okay? Yo, Dave. Oh, we got some people in here. Okay. So we're gonna look at GBP NZ. Um, hey, what's up? What's up, fam? Who wanna come on a StreamYard with me? Come on. Come up here on the panel today. I'm gonna drop y'all the link and come on in. Come talk with me. Let's invite here. All right. I'm still getting used to this. And I will buy StreamYard to get rid of that ugly ass watermark, but I just want to test it today. You feel me? All right, so all right, I posted it twice. All right, so let's go look at GBB NZ. See if we get someone who wants to join up in here. All right. Shout out Dave, part of the UK squad. I don't even think I have that on my list. And if you wonder why I don't have GBP NZ on my list, it's just that on every broker I have, the spread's kind of crazy. I do. Oh, it's crypto. All right, let's take a gander. 91.95. 1.95. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is zoom out to the daily. This looked like stuff I drew a long ass time ago. So let's just delete it. I don't even use that color no more. That's how you know it's old. All right, so overall bearish. However, we've been bullish for over a month. So we currently bullish, right? Where could price go? Let's see. Let's zoom in. Okay. So it looks like we've been on the rise. Now we're a little choppy. Yeah, I mean, it still looks bullish overall. However, looks like we're playing off some highs right now. Let's see here. interesting accumulation right here. Yeah, I would personally leave this one alone for now. Um, we did have a sell. We did have an entry for sells this morning. So see, like around here, right? We had the stop hunt here, accumulation. Could have gotten an entry here. Aggressive pullback. Yeah, I would leave it alone because it could be bullish still, and it's just accumulating, right? So like, get the buyers on board, take some away. So yeah, so this one I'm gonna personally wait. Let me draw like a little range, and then when we come back to it, we could check on it. All right, what else we got in the chat? Okay, we'll check this tomorrow. We'll do the same thing tomorrow. We'll go live, and then we could check like a status update. All right, let's see what else we got in the chat. GUEG. Oh yeah, okay, cool. GU. Okay, here go EG. Right, EG been straight bearish. Delete that. Let's just map it out real quick. All right, so let's go to our daily. Super bearish pair. Looks like, let me grab my brush. Looks like we did have an aggressive stop punt. Right. And that happened like the 12th, so last week. So essentially, for me, what I'm looking for is, all right, sorry, let me start this over. What I'm looking for is that I want to find the overall direction. So boom, I identify overall we're down, right? That's clear to everybody. We're down. You don't need a RSI, MACD. You don't need any of that to determine that something is overbought or oversold, or I don't even like those terms. You don't need an indicator to tell you the direction of a market. You want to just give it the eye test, right? Draw you a line, see which way the line will go. It's going down, okay? So from there, I want to wait for price to pull back against it, right? So I showed you my trifecta for entry on USD CHF on a lower time frame, right? For a 1 day period. Let's apply the same concept, but on a daily chart where it might take longer for it to play out. All right. So here, let's do the rewind function again. And then from there, we'll see if there are any entries we could get now. Okay. All right. So boom. Let's start where the stop hunt is, the low. Okay. So this is bearish. I want to buy, I want to sell it, but I need to wait for a pullback. All right. So let's let price pull back. Now, where do I anticipate price can pull back to? That's what's key. So let's do our trifecta process again, okay? Okay. All right, boom. So what I'm picking is the wave, the last daily impulse, which is here, right? Up, down, 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 down. All right. So let's find the key level. Let's see if we have a key level that will align with our fib. Okay. Okay. So off top, We got 86, which is my birth year. All right, so we got 86. I'm just making it perfect. Okay. Now, y'all want to try a daily ECR? Let's see. All right, we're already violating it. And you can anticipate that because look how choppy this is, right? And when you see choppiness like this in a bearish market, right, what Human call a family meeting, you can anticipate some type of stop hunt or maybe a reversal. But like I said, I'm sticking with my overall bias, so I want to wait for the stop hunt. All right, so let's play. Okay. So pause. When does this setup become invalid? Now, if price chose to violate this low before coming to our trifecta entry zone, trade is invalid, okay? Right? So the pullback is important. Not only does it validate our trade, but it does give us a level for take profit. So, okay. All right. Let it play out. Sorry, I I hit space bar. My apologies. Okay. We're gonna rewind it again though. 1 second. All right, let's play that thing. Check how many people was in here. Hey, we got 9 watching. Not bad. Not bad. So we're just letting this Euro GBP replay play out, and we want to see what happens when it hits our trifecta, our confirmation area. Okay. So boom, it hits it. Now it's not to say price not going to go back up and test it. However, I'm thinking of my system. 10 pip stop loss here. I'm managing the trade effectively. Like I said, I can't always predict that the move is going to do exactly what I determined, but there are ways to continuously make money and extract pips out of this. So remember, we're on the daily. So really 10 pips not going to do you on this. Need more like what, 25, 27, but instantly over 100 pips off this setup. So that's a 1 to 5. Okay, let's let it play out a little more, see if we come back or not. Nope, we never come back. We never come back. So that's the setup on the daily. It's bearish, but we want to drop down on a lower time frame to refine entries, right? To find another retest entry. So boom, we already done that. What happened? Sorry, session disconnected. Let me make sure this is still on the screen. Okay, that should still be up. Mike V says, EG is between DMAs. I would say wait for momentum out of the zone. Okay, good one. Hey, Mike V, jump on the platform, bro. I dropped the link up in there. That pair is too volatile for me. The 5 pip is not that good. Dirty. Yeah, okay, we'll look at 30. All right, so going back to our chart. That's a good observation, bro. But yeah, it does look like we shifted out of this trap. It's a bit choppy now. So yeah, just wait on it. Just wait on it. Mike V, that's actually good advice. But you see, like that was a good entry. But it would have been tough with your stop loss. We did have some. Let's see if we could have got any nice. I didn't want to delete everything. Any nice retest entries? Like I was saying, you don't need to. So you see how that move happened on the daily, but now let's drop down. We don't necessarily need to try to get in on the daily. We can go ahead and wait for this move, wait for that aggressive move, and we could get back to what we do. So you maybe missed that move, but now I see my fib going from here to here. So from there, I want to get in the move. So I will wait for a pullback here. Let's see if we do have other confluences, because I know how those make us feel, make us feel a little more secure. Boom. All right. So let me just delete these lines so they don't confuse you. Okay, so boom, same thing, just lower time frame now. We're on an hourly, and you'll notice it's relative because 10 pips survives on here. You get in with 7 pips, under seven. It's about 7 pips stop loss. That day, 140 pips. So, right, you risk 10 pips, you get 140, or even maybe you bag 100. That's 1 to 10 risk reward ratio. So now we're pulling back. And it does look like it's a bit choppy. So I will wait because we might come back for these highs. So yeah, I would sit on my hands if you're not in this already, and see how we react to this zone. That's my suggestion. All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right, so we looked at GN. We got to look at how much is your signal channel. Peter, I don't necessarily have like a signal channel. I have a group that I give analysis to, right? And we did post USD CHF, and I got to check because really my group is part of a package, like where you get the one-on-ones with me, or you join my whole program. But let's take a look at the site. Let's see what we got here. If it wants to load, I think I made a service where you can just join the group too. But yeah, I definitely recommend, like, while that loads, let's just keep talking. I definitely recommend, Peter, that you get in a Zoom with me, you get in a one-on-one with me, and message me actually. And I'll tell you what, if you go ahead and grab a one-on-one session with me and we could go over things, I'll throw you in the group. And maybe I'll make that a thing. You grab any one-on-one session with me, you're in my group. So yeah, that I'm saying that today. So message me if you need, or go ahead and grab it on the site. You see we have different one-on-ones. You just purchase it here, and then you pick a date in the calendar. You set your calendar date. But let me see. I thought I had yeah, see, like the elite package includes premium group access, and as well as my premium. But like I said, yeah, just grab a one-on-one and we'll throw you up in a group for free for sure. Yo, Mike V, let's add you to the stream. What's up, brother? You there?
Hello? Can you hear
Hey.
me?
Yep, I can hear you.
It's my first time using
Hey,
StreamYard, so
it's mine
I don't know.
too. You're my first guest on the show. What's up? You gonna cam up with me though?
What was that? Oh,
You gonna
no,
cam?
I don't have a camera. Sorry.
Okay, how you been doing? How's your trading week coming, bro?
I did nothing last week. Like zero trades. Super pissed. And
How
today
come? Were
I'm
you
in
busy?
UJ, missed USD CHF, and I did a break even on UCAT.
So you sold UJ?
Yep.
Nice. You still holding?
Yep. I sold it
Um,
at 129.225 right
yeah.
after the railroad on 30 minutes.
Oh, I see. I don't know. My chart's being weird. Is what happened there? Okay, there we go. Let's mark your entry here, bro. Let's use your 30-minute time frame. You said 2.5.
Yeah, 129.225.
2.5. Okay, right at that key level. What did I just do? 1.9225. Okay, right there,
Yep.
right
So
at
I
the
sold
EMA.
after the railroad, and then the next one was a hammer, and I was like, "Yeah, boys, we're going down."
Was it this one right here, or
No,
did
no,
you get
no.
in on a 15-minute?
Right. No, on 30 minutes, right after the railroad. Uh, so, well, right on the hammer,
I gotcha.
that hammer
So
candle.
right after this, and you got in right
Yep,
here.
yep,
So basically, no drawdown
yep.
other than
It's like
a
2 pips or something.
yeah, and then instantly 100 pips up. Did you take any profits off the table? You letting it ride, or what you got going on with the trade?
Stop loss is at 40 pips.
Okay. Did you take any profits off the table, or like
Nah,
close partials, or are you just trailing it?
no, I'm gonna trail this one.
Beautiful. So, did you take any L's last week, or were you
No,
just
no,
not
no.
trading at all?
Zero trades
And why'd you take zero trades?
because I didn't see anything. Like I was looking for uh like any opportunity, and I just didn't see it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit on my hands, rather, you know, not mess around.
That's discipline. So, if you don't see it, you don't see it. And it's not saying there weren't any setups, but you didn't see it. So, you saved your capital for this week. And are you those are the only three trades you took this week, huh?
So far, yeah. Yeah.
So with your secured position at 40 pips, you're profitable in the week. It's beautiful. I'm
Hmm.
assuming with proper risk management. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. Brandon, I'm
Did you want to add anything on EG? Because I know you were saying that kind of looks like choppy and to leave it alone. So I didn't know if you wanted to add anything on that one.
uh no really. Technically speaking, there was a ECR, like Brandon style ECR on EJ on Monday at
EG or EJ?
Euro GBP.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, on
Um,
Monday.
so 11 o'clock Eastern time. If you look at well, 30 minutes, it's like a perfect ECR, but I don't trade like past, 10:30, so I actually didn't see it. So, but it was technically by the book. Like if you're looking for ECR, that's a ECR.
Yeah, I mean, I see them. I'm not sure if we're talking about the same thing, but I see some here. That what is that last week though?
No, no,
That's
no.
the
This
right. No,
Monday.
that's the
This
16th.
Monday.
Yeah, that's the Monday. Yeah, see, that's why I need my damn sessions on the chart. I like lose all temporal, you know, context. Oh, but so like basically in this zone, right?
Yeah. So it is 0.89 88495 is where the ECR was. And if you go in, I'm pretty sure 10 pips will be fine. Yeah, 10 pips will be fine, and you get 92.
Oh,
And
yeah, that's better.
0.84085 is a major DMA. So
Which
if you
one?
had your the quarterly,
Which time frame for the EMAs, or which EMA period?
it's I calculated it.
Oh,
So
okay,
yeah, it's like the GPG DMAs, but I
okay. But it's a
calculated
higher one.
yeah. I calculated an additional one, which happens to be in this particular case right where that ping is. At
Did you? Yo, you should tell Human about that. Did you mention it to him?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this almost came to that level too. That pullback. That's interesting. See.
But right
Okay.
now, EJ is between the weekly and the monthly, and it's doing a consolidation. So personally, I'm waiting for um, some kind of momentum, up or down.
Okay. Let me ask you this though. You don't perceive this as momentum down, not necessarily?
No, right now.
Not right now. Okay. Because see,
Um,
my thought
in,
was this was the impulse to stop out, right? Took away that high, and now maybe we're pulling away. Yeah, but I'm not sure
um,
because it's
so
choppy.
you could say this is a um, M formation, and it's going back down, but I'm not like 100%.
I'm with you. I like it. I like it. All right, we'll continue on. Let's see what we got in the chat. How do I share with? Oh, let's try that. I want to share some stuff. I never did that. Let's show. All right. So Margin says, lots. That's the best advice. Time sessions. Okay, I like it. Uh, let's see a few more. Dave says, Dave, you riding a horse? Dave says, I have a more subtle one. If you want me to share, you must have seen it on my charts. Yes, yes, yes. Dave, come up, bro. Get in here. Let me paste the StreamYard link again. All right, and Giovanni, you're on. Oh, we got some action in here. Okay, EJ. I bet the JPY pairs are pumping hard. People seem geeked over there. US 30. Oh, that was Mike B. EG is between DMAs. Yep.
US 30 is doing a nosedive. I mean, it's
Let's
going
go
mad.
look at it. Let's go see this.
Fun fact: Target, the stock of Target, did a historic dip today. I think like 25%, something like that.
What? Oh man, I gotta see that. We shop at Target. Target Corporation on the NYSE. Okay, let's see this. Damn, we gapped. Wow. Okay. Let's zoom out to the weekly and get some more context. That's a weekly chart here. Wow. So it was up to damn near 300, and just like that, it cut in half. But yeah, it looks like it's just a sell-off. I might gotta tell my partner about this because she might want to get up in this. Okay, let's go back. I just wanted to look at Euro 30 again. Sorry, my system going a little slow when I'm in here. Let me close a few applications. Bear with me, y'all. But yeah, that is a dump. Back to US 30. Take a look. Okay. Oh yeah, that is a bearish day. It's going back to the previous low. Clearly, let's go on a 4-hour. Let's see if we would have had a setup. Yeah, this one, I wouldn't have had anything. But yeah, if you are selling that, you see where to take your profits, or at least, start securing that thing. I haven't really traded this one. But yeah, let's keep it going. What else did we have here? Someone wants to check Euro odd. Let's do Euro odd. Hip King in the building. I'm definitely getting a new computer, guys, because this MacBook Air can eat shit. But hey, I'm grateful. But I've been putting the miles on it, and I'm looking at getting me a Mac Studio with like 32 gigs of RAM, or I'm looking at basically getting me a gaming PC, but using it, for this for like video editing and stuff. What are you using over there, Mike?
I'm a PC guy, so no Apple products. And I built my own computer 2.5 years ago.
What graphic card do you have?
2070.
What is that? NVIDIA or AMD? I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. NVIDIA 2070.
Okay. Okay. And I know, like, I was looking at some and they want so much just for the graphic card. So I was thinking just get the computer that has it already in it, you know?
I
Um,
would say wait a little bit because
so,
the crypto miners, they bought all the video cards, and now the prices are falling because the crypto is falling. So if you wait a little
mm,
bit, they'll flood the market.
or maybe
So
I
the
can buy
prices
a
will go
used
down.
one on eBay, or like someone who tried to mine and they're giving up now or
Yeah.
something.
Or
Get it.
if you wait a little bit longer, the brand new generation of Nvidia is gonna come out sometime this year, and supposedly they're like twice as good as like the old generation. So hey, what happened? I think you got muted.
Hey, Elwin, what's going on, man? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear Elwin.
Neither do I.
Can y'all hear me now or no?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. We can hear you. We can hear you, bro.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm still getting used to StreamYard, but this is dope. I wanted somewhere we can kind of chill, do our thing, look at charts. Well, yeah, what's good, Giovanni?
What's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? Chilling, chilling, man. Loving the work, man.
How's your trading day coming?
Bro, um, practicing on FTMO demo and just trying to rack up a little bit on my other broker, but I really want to get these I really want to master these prop firm challenges and actually be a member of FTMO or MFF. I don't know if you heard about that before.
I know FTMO. What's MFF?
Um, I'll send you the guy's YouTube link, bro, because it's
But what's like the difference between being funded by FTMO and being part of a prop firm? Or if you're
no,
funded
no,
by them,
no,
you
it's the
are
same
part of
thing.
it.
So the thing is that MFF, they give you they just fund you more money, bro. They fund you more money. FTMO, I think like they'll go up to like 400,000, but MFF, I believe, will fund you up to 1 million.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah. So you're demoing for that?
yeah, man, I just want to get so like I've been trading since like 2018, so there weren't any prop firms. So we used to just try to rack up on the irregular irregulated brokers and doing those types of stuff. But now since prop firms are out and it's becoming more popular, why not challenge? They give you rules and stuff, but and to follow them. So there's some rules that I'm breaking. So I'm passing the challenge, but I'm breaking a lot of the rules. So they're not, you know, that's not gonna coincide with the challenge and everything. So I'm just trying to find my sweet spot or find my balance before I actually take the actual challenge.
Yeah, I was looking at the 5 percenters. I don't know if you heard of that one, but
Mhm.
my boy put me up on them, and I know they got different challenges, and they even got a challenge where they got a one where you don't have to do a challenge. You basically, you pay them the money. I think it's like $500, and they give you access to 10 grand, And if you like continue to hit their levels, they increase it to 40 grand or something like that.
Man, for sure.
Oh, but
I'm interested.
I wanted to ask you, have you been like profitable on your own, like micro accounts?
Yeah. I have been.
Okay,
For
so
sure. For
good,
sure. Yeah.
good. So it might be time to go get funding.
At the same time, like, all right, so check this out. So I ate up one of the little demo challenges about like 15%, but I was in major drawdown. So that's the thing. You know, the market's all about psychology, and it's all about, you know, it's not about small stop losses or big stop losses. It's about having that sweet spot of a trade. So the way I do it is that I know price is supposed to go in my direction, but because of my increased lot size and how everything is fluctuating real fast, I was down. You can't go nothing more down than 5% of that equity account. So I was down like 9%, and I was in a US 30 trade, and then price just went into my direction smoothly, like just like
But did
instantly.
it fail because of that drawdown?
Exactly. So I failed because of that drawdown.
So you was over leveraging now,
Yeah,
because
I know,
you got to
man.
be able to handle that drawdown.
Yeah, the thing is
Yeah,
that
you was trying to hit, bro. You was trying to hit. I know what it is.
Yeah,
Like, bro, I hit this, it's over. But I mean, I get it. Like, that's the reason they set it up. It's like, you know, you playing street ball on your own account. Now you got to go play some NCAA rules and regulations. So
Facts, bro. So yeah, man. So I'm just trying to smooth out and, you know, sharpen my entry points and do better with not over leveraging and, you know, keep doing it, you know, little by little, big steps, you know.
yeah, that's how you got to do it. You know, small steps at a time, and just be intentional on, you know, what challenge you're putting yourself through, right? Like, I'm gonna do this week. I'm gonna approach this challenge on a demo this week and get to this point and prepare myself for next week. If you continue to set your goals for yourself like that, like, you know, the micro with the macro vision, bro, like, you're gonna kill it, because you can continuously break down the steps, but also, like, if something's not working, you can easily pinpoint it. It's just a patience thing for real, because it takes time. So yeah, just stay patient. Don't try to hit all of it on them challenges, because you know how they set up for us. So you got it, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying, but it's just, remember back in the day, it was, you know, everybody you already know how it was back in the day, bro. You get a little broker, you get Hugo's Way, or you get like Osprey, you get all of these brokers that are manipulated, but you start throwing in, I'm used to throwing in like 20 0.01s and no stop loss or nothing. And I'm just letting price ride out on a like what, on a $100 account, $500 account, and then you just let price do what it do because you know it's gonna go in your direction. But with these rules and everything set up, it's like, yeah, man, I just gotta just tweak a couple of things, and then I'm gonna be more consistent in that.
And it might be bringing up things you need to fix in your trading anyway, bro, because
Right.
you know, you gonna have to use a stop loss, especially when you start playing with big money. And so I mean, it's good. Just start to realize like the things that's hitting you in the face, and like, oh, I was doing this before. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna cut it.
Right.
And but I think it's good that you approach it like that, because we should always look for like, how can we exploit this market, like with different systems and stuff. So that's dope if you was developing basically what they call it. You was basically hedging, it sounds like.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, but if I was, then man, it was working. So
Hey, I know what's his name, Forex Broker Killer out in Africa. I don't know if
oh
you
my
know him.
gosh, that
That's
man,
what he do.
oh my
That's what he
god,
do.
that man is ridiculous with it, bro.
hmm
That
So
man,
can't knock any system. It's just like how it's gonna work for you, how you gonna stick to it, you know.
not for sure, for sure.
Yep. But Leah, let's go ahead and we're gonna look at a couple pairs and we'll get up out of here. Yo, what's up, Monkey Likes All right, let's see. Let's go look at EJ or EA first. Y'all can feel free to chime in and whatever y'all see as well. But I mean, it definitely been down. Looks like we made this little M last week, played off this high. Could be building liquidity up here. Let's see. Let's go down a time frame. Yeah, this one not as clear either. Mike, you still here?
Yep. So I do not trade this pair, but it looks exactly like Euro GBP.
Thinking something similar. Like it looks similar, bro, to EG. So we'll wait on that one.
I mean, whoever's trading this, I would say wait.
All right. Let's go look at EJ. I'm gonna cut this pretty soon. I do need to get my computer situation together because I don't like being cut out. But yeah, this already looking at this, I'm like, you see the line I drew, like prices look like it's gonna magnet there, clear sells. And we saw this on all XXX JPY pairs on Tuesday, or even Monday start to make that move, Monday during New York. So clear sells, guys. At this point, wait for your pullback. So yeah, just leave it. Wait for some accumulation. Boom. We'll see if we see a setup later. Remember what I was saying when we were looking at USD CHF? I don't want to start mapping my setup until I see clear pullbacks and clear accumulation. So that's where we're going to wait for Asian session and see how this pans out. Now, with it being a yen pair, it might just drop, right? It might just do something like that and I don't get an entry, and I'm fine with that. But I will say we have some, gas that was used today. So market maker might want to get a bit more gas and in that sense give us an entry. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing on EJ, which which Pip King was talking about. I figured Pip King already sold it because a lot of people was getting those JPY selling today. So, but yeah, all right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it first live stream for Winlife. We went an hour. Shout out to Mike V. Shout out to Giovanni. Appreciate y'all for coming on the show. And we're gonna get this in much, much more. And we're just gonna get to it, guys, and continue to grow together, continue to level up, continue to kill it. Peace out. Y'all got anything to add before we close out? Y'all need to plug anything or?
No, really. Keep back testing.
Yeah, man. Back test, forward test, save screenshots, write down in your journal, and just keep it consistent.
Yes, sir. Wise words. All right, peace out, guys. We'll see y'all.